is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo! Tales of daring, do bad, and good DuckTales. Danger! Watch behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo! Tales of daring, do bad, and good DuckTales, woo! Not ponytails or counting tails, no DuckTales, woo!
Hey Cambridge students, check your school email for information that you need to know. You should do this at least two times a week. Check out the Spirit Stable. This week there are going to be sales of all kinds of cool merch that you're going to want to have for this year and at great prices.
Hello, Kent Ridge. Each year, the Kent Ridge National Honor Society invites students to become members of our local chapter. To be eligible for membership consideration, students must have a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 and be in grades 10 through 12. Additionally, potential members must meet high standards of leadership, service, scholarship, and character. If you think you are up for it, we encourage you to apply into our chapter through the invitations that you'll be receiving either on Wednesday, September 11th, or Thursday, September 12th on Outlook for grades 10 through 12 and in person for grade 10 only. All NHS applications are due electronically by the end of day on September 25th. That is this week. We do not accept any late applications.
Have you pre-ordered the 24-25 KR yearbook yet? If not, you can pre-order online through the payment portal, touch-based sign-in. The cost for yearbook is $80 without ASB and $70 with ASB.
Attention, all students wanting to take an AP test. To take the AP exam, you must do two things. Join the AP Teacher's AP Classroom through the College Board website. Ask your AP teacher for your join code. If you cannot log into your College Board account, call in directly. Ms. Turk cannot reset any passwords. Pay, register through KR Cashier, either in person or online between October 14th through the 25th. If you're qualified for free reduced lunch, your test will be free. But all late fees for unused test fees would still apply. More details and information will be provided through your AP classes the first week of October. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Turk in BT3 periods 1 through 3 or email her at dennispoindexter/turk@kent.k12.wa.us. Thank you.
Tabletop Games Club will be meeting in the library from 2:15 to 3:30, Friday, September 20th, October 4th, and October 18th. Everyone is welcome to come play board games, card games, and role-playing games.
Do you find yourself interested with the mind and how other people react? Join Psychology Club. Whether you need some time to relax or a fun activity to do with your friends or want to learn about psychology, our club has activities perfect for everyone. We will have our first meeting in room 211 on Friday, September 20th. Be sure to drop by.
Hi, this is Miss Edwards, Assistant Principal and Lunchroom Supervisor here at Kent Ridge High School. Today I'm going to show you a couple of things that are driving me crazy during lunchtime. One of them being not throwing away your trash and your lunch debris after you eat. So I'm going to demonstrate for you, and my friend Miss Kay is going to demonstrate for you how to properly dispose of your lunch. Miss Kay, would you please properly dispose of your lunch for everyone? Thank you, Ms. Kay. That is a wonderful example of what we expect here from all of our students who eat lunch in the cafeteria or anywhere else in the school. This is another example of what I do not want to see. This is an example of what I frequently see and I end up cleaning up, or the custodians clean up. That is not our job to clean up after you. Thank you for listening, and I will really appreciate the help and support.
Hi Chargers, my name is Eden and welcome back to Dear Charlie. I have this week's letter from a new anonymous student, so let's just read it. Dear Charlie, I've been really nervous recently with balancing sports, classes, clubs, work, and college apps. Do you have any tips? So this week, to answer this question, I decided to invite our college and career specialist, Dr. Harrell.
Hello, I'm Dr. Harrell. The question that was got is a good one. The way I would respond to that is I want you to validate how you're feeling. So number one, it is okay to be nervous. It is okay to be worried because what you're asking is a lot for any human being, period. The second thing is it is okay to feel nervous about all of that. But the one thing I want you to realize is to take a breath because it is not as big of a deal as you're making it seem right now. Because the idea is to demystify anything you have a question about. And how you do that is what you're doing right now. Number one, you're asking a question. Number two, use the resources around you. So I'm in the career office, there's counselors, you have other students. Use that as your catalyst to kind of demystify and take away those questions of like, I'm so nervous about this. Right now, I would say you are in a great place. You are organized. You are doing the things that I don't know if I could do during school. I did a little bit. You're doing a lot. So you already have things that show commitment. You already show that you can organize yourself. You have time, project management skills. These are skills that you can take in your real life and in academics, and you're going to make them great.
Thank you, Dr. Harrell. Thank you, Chargers, and I'll see you next week.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Kent Ridge Weekly. My name's Harper.
And I'm Kathleen.
And these are your weekly
Kent Ridge
athletic
updates. On Monday, we have boys tennis at CAM at 3:30, and then C-Team football versus Auburn at 4 p.m., and boys water polo at Rogers at 5:30.
On Tuesday, we have boys golf at Mount Rainier at 3 p.m., girls swim versus Mount Rainier at 3:30, varsity boys tennis at Stadium at 3:30, girls soccer at Auburn Riverside, JV's at 5:30, varsity's at 7:30. Girls volleyball versus Kennedy Catholic, C and JV is at 5:45, and varsity is at 7:15. There's a disco theme. C-Team girls soccer at Mount Rainier at 6 p.m.
On Wednesday, we have cross country at Auburn. Girls run at 4 and boys run at 4:45.
Thursday is girls golf versus Mount Rainier at 3 p.m. C-Team soccer versus Stadium at 3:30 p.m. Girls swim at versus Auburn Riverside at 3:30 at Lindbergh High School pool. That's our senior night. Be there. JV boys tennis at Kentwood. Varsity boys tennis at Kentwood at 3:30. Girls soccer versus Auburn. JV is at 5:30. Varsity is at 7:30. Volleyball is at Tahoma. C and JV is at 5:45, and varsity is at 7:15.
On Friday, we have JV boys tennis versus Tahoma and varsity boys tennis at Tahoma. And then we have a football game versus Tahoma with a tailgate at 5:30. Here's some more information.
The tailgate is at 5:30 at French Field. It's an hour and a half before the game. Make sure to be there. It's going to be so much fun. It is $5 at the ASB cashier or at the tailgate pop-up tent. This is not your ticket into the game, but it is your ticket into the tailgate. Make sure to buy your tickets to the game and the dance.
The ticket for the tailgate is $5 and it covers pizza, drinks, cotton candy, face paint, and more games.
And don't forget to show your school spirit by wearing any forms.
Go Chargers. Go Chargers.
See you next week.
Hey Chargers, your homecoming dance is this Saturday. Make sure you buy your tickets. We're going to have a full candy salad bar, lots of music and photo opportunities. It's going to be a good time.
It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. There's a cat licking your birthday cake. It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. Everybody say hooray. Hooray. There's a cat licking your birthday cake. It's your birthday today. Yay.
Hey guys, welcome back to Keeping It Current, the segment where we inform you on current events. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Janice, and today we have a special guest, Mr. Downing.
Hey y'all. Today we are talking book bans, which is why we have our school librarian, Mr. Downing, to educate us further on to the topic. What are book bans, Mr. Downing?
So a book ban is when someone tries to remove a book or other item from the library because they oppose the content of that item.
Book bans have recently become a more and more growing issue. In 2023 alone, there were over 4,000 book bans in 20 states, and a lot of these books involved LGBTQ or BIPOC characters.
And why is this an issue, Mr. Downing?
Well, it's really important that libraries provide a wide range of perspectives and ideas. And when certain voices are silenced, that means that not only do we not hear those voices, but we don't get the opportunity to learn from those perspectives either.
What campaigns can we support against this situation?
I would say that there's the Freedom to Read is an organization that's part of the American Library Association. Another very good organization that's fighting book bans is Every Library. And of course, this week is Banned Book Week, so come by the library and check out some of the books that are being targeted by this.
Thank you, Mr. Downing.
Yep. Thank you.
Go vote.